We are joined now by Findlay Mayor Christina Muryn, and thanks for taking the time to join us today. First of all, you've got a lot of exciting things going on, especially now that the weather is warming up. You've got some summertime events.
Yes, definitely. So we're excited to once again have our Keep Active, Keep Healthy programs going on throughout this summer. These are programs that we take to various parts of the community in our neighborhood parks and have events that are free, open to all ages, all abilities, and they are things like putt-putt or disc golf or cornhole, an obstacle course, a variety of different things. So really just encouraging our community to get out, meet new people, and keep active.
And of course, something that I know is near and dear to your heart, you got the bicycle paths moving there in Findlay, and now they're kind of serving a dual purpose.
Yeah, so we are, really working to create connectivity throughout the community, both for recognizing that people are utilizing paths for their daily mobility, but also that folks are looking for those recreation opportunities to be able to get to our various parks. And right now we have a Greenway Trail expansion occurring where from Bright Road overpass in Findlay out to County Road 236, kind of some major areas, we are expanding a multi-use path that will be off-roadway. It'll be able to be great for people to bike, ride, run, be able to just enjoy the outdoors and create more connectivity. Our goal is in the next 3 years to move that bike path all the way, that multi-use path all the way out to Riverbend Park, so that you'll be able to get from downtown out to Riverbend and eventually connecting that west to Litzenberg Park. Again, creating our own recreation here in Northwest Ohio.
Now, something I know is big here in Lima is the fact that the solar eclipse is coming. We're right in the center of the pathway. I'm sure you are expecting a lot of visitors as we are here.
Yes, I'm very excited. It's something we've been talking about for months in Findlay and really have planning underway. When you're expecting your population to quadruple for a week, there's a lot of logistics that go into making sure that people are safe, that they're able to have an enjoyable experience, that we're putting our best foot forward as a community. So we have been working with our state and local EMA, universities, schools, downtown businesses, hotels, just really preparing and making sure that we're communicating to our citizens our expectations. And so we're excited to keep that moving. And here in the next week or two, we'll be rolling out a website that visitors and citizens alike can go to specifically to get information about preparing for the solar eclipse, which is on April 8th in 2024. So still a ways away, but definitely making sure that we're prepared to show Findlay off.
And I know that you are one of the few mayors of a city the size of Findlay, not just in Ohio, but around the country. And you've got some speaking engagements coming up.
Yeah, you know what? I love as mayor that I get to represent the city of Findlay, in the state level, federal level, and around the world, and making sure that our community's voice is heard on topics that, affect our communities, whether it's policy decisions or advocacy. I'm really excited to have been invited to speak at the policy summit hosted by the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland here in the next couple of weeks to talk about how the economy influences the decisions that local leaders make and making sure that we are positioning our communities for success and how that kind of plays into our decision making on a daily basis. And then this weekend, we are actually hosting the United States Conference of Mayors annual meeting is in Columbus. So excited to be able to show off Ohio and invite mayors from across the country here to have some really meaningful conversation about best practices, things impacting our cities, and making sure that we're finding common ground to move our communities forward and advocate for them at the state and federal level.
Christina Muryn, thank you so much for your time today. We always appreciate catching up with you in the city of Findlay, and we'll be back with more right after this.